Well, all observers are agreed on this. It is the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation, and the sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is a big chance. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here, with a place in the last four on the line.
All the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this, Peter. It is quite an atmosphere here, and that's clearly raised the bar in terms of expectations from the crowd. They genuinely think, or certainly the feel is, that they'll get to see the game of the tournament.
And that gets things running. Samuel. Now the counter. Forward it goes. Hits one! He's scored!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So, a breakthrough already. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's gone for it! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And he's there to clear it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Shot, he's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Mallorca just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's a throw. Gets wrestled off the ball. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, they could break here. Chance. Goes for goal! He scores!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Oh, good take in a good area. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. good ball, it's found its target.
That's just an example of
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Gets it upfield. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, that's where he wants it. Battles to win it back. Here is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we are already promptly back underway.
Mallorca can feel really hot.
No question, that's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Has a hit! Another chance! Disappointing finish in the end.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
It'll be a throw-in. To locate someone up front. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. Guerrero. And the counter is on. It's gone out for a throw-in. Mallorca have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Two changes being made right now. Oh, really good feet from him. Plays it out to the wing, in towards the middle. Timely intervention. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Guerrero. Has he found his man? Cuts it out. Support won't enjoy that.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
So here comes the substitution. It's going to be a double change then. Over to the left. He's made sure that that won't get through. Adjuris. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. Gets it back. And he's straight offside. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Mallorca have been held at home. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So we're down to the last 8. The competition, you sense, rapidly heading towards its big climax. A dash for the finishing line, the showpiece final. Welcome to our live coverage on quarter-final day. It is good to have you with us, and you can see that the atmosphere is building very nicely. Super noise, grand level of expectation, and that is only rising as we head towards kick-off time. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here, with a place in the last 4 on the line.
Well, look, when you reach this stage of the competition, you begin to think you can go the distance. Now, the big characters in either dressing room will be stressing the need to find whatever it takes to get through. Has everyone got the substance and character to make it happen? These are the questions that both of these sides have to answer today, and one side will obviously do it that bit better.
So that's got things underway. Plays it low. And through to the goalkeeper. To get it forward quickly. A real chance if he can get through. He's gone for it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Lobs it in gently. And he's straight offside. Brings it forward. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Looks to clip it forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. GIJÓN still without an attempt on target. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tries to locate someone up front. Silva. He's Silva! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative, with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Redondo. It has got... He's gone for it! They score! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
GIJÓN take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Hoists it forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And it's played forward. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Forward it goes. Oh, real chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It's half-time here.
And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
GIJÓN head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Has a pop! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning.
Going for goal! Danger averted for now. Good challenge, he just stood firm. This could fall anywhere! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's a promise. Goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tries to get it forward quickly. Has a pop! It's a goal!
Valencia are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Back into the middle, and it's got through.
Valencia need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Ball's out on the left now. Silva. Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly! And that's that. They had to win at home, and when they did, it was they who took the initiative and head onto opposition territory on the front foot. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline, and that's what gave them the platform to go on and win this.
Well, all observers are agreed on this. It is the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation, and the sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is a big chance. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here, with a place in the last four on the line.
All the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this, Peter. It is quite an atmosphere here, and that's clearly raised the bar in terms of expectations from the crowd. They genuinely think, or certainly the feel is, that they'll get to see the game of the tournament.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Good ball, it's found its... He's had a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Well, that's where he wants it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Daniel Alves finds himself eased off the ball. Daniel Alves. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. What a ball! Shot at goal! It's in!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Pamplona draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Tries to get it forward quickly. Daniel Alves. There's a long ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Brings it forward. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Now, can he capitalise? Pamplona are in control here on the brink of half-time. Tries to switch the play. Hoists it high. Defending of the desperate variety. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. Looked like it still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Pamplona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Pamplona carrying a one-goal lead. Hoists it forward. That's a decent ball. Hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It over to the other flank. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Sevilla can make their change now with a break in play. He's through the middle. It's come from... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
to meet it. In it goes. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Sevilla grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Sevilla merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Big chance! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Pamplona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? It is just a question of running down the clock now. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Plays it out to the wing. Battles to win it back. It's gone a long way up and away. And there goes the final whistle. Pamplona with their first leg lead. They have maximised home advantage, and at the midway point of the tie, they are really well placed. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and a stubborn...
So we're down to the last 8. The competition, you sense, rapidly heading towards its big climax. A dash for the finishing line, the showpiece final. Welcome to our live coverage on quarter-final day. It is good to have you with us, and you can see that the atmosphere is building very nicely. Super noise, grand level of expectation, and that is only rising as we head towards kick-off time. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. So this is where we're up to in the quarterfinals. Already plenty enough to get the juices flowing.
All the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this, Peter. It is quite an atmosphere here, and that's clearly raised the bar in terms of expectations from the crowd. They genuinely think, or certainly the feel is, that they'll get to see the game of the tournament.
There's the whistle. The
looks to dink one in. Over to the left. Perez.
Has a goal!
Good strike, quite an alarm. Hoists it forward. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Hit long and direct. He's through the middle.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that has been cleared. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's found its way to him. Tries to get it clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And the weighted pass. Chance! Danger averted for now. VILLAREAL get it back again. Managed to get it away. And he heaves it forward. That'll be a throw. What an adventurous run from a defender. Has a pop!
That was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
And it's half-time here. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now. Still goals. And we are up to the break.
Villarreal really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Villarreal can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And it's played forward. Cazorla. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Could move up a gear here. Perez. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Keeper sends it forward. Well played, he saw that coming.
Villarreal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Hits one! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's in space and looking for options. He can get that clear. And that will be the final act. Villarreal have been held here, and that means they'll have to do it away. Which is somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's on as even. No complaints.
So they're back on home soil, having returned from their travels with what their manager describes as a treadable draw. Reactions were mixed amongst those who saw it. The feeling for the stands, very much that there is still work to do. And that work will be done in front of this faithful band of supporters, vocal and full of belief and creating a terrific atmosphere for us. The team must feed off that. Whatever happens, you can expect this to be a feisty affair. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. So the home side still have a bit to do. This is delicately poised, Jim.
Well, I think you'd have to say, Peter, on the evidence of leg one, there's still another tough 90 minutes in store here. Concentration and discipline levels have to be top drawer again, because the slightest lapse could scupper a semi-final berth, and nobody will wish to be responsible for that. So they can't allow any tension to creep up on them. That has to be put to one side, and they have to get on with this strongly.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Bilbao going for goal! That had everyone off their seats.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Shooting chance! There's a goal!
Well, you know, Thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Bilbao take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. There's a long ball. Bilbao are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Battles to win it back. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's a brilliant interception. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Gets it upfield. Tries lifting it over. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. It's come loose. Tries a shot! And here's the chance to counter. The referee brings the first half to a close.
And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Bilbao leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Bilbao carrying a one-goal lead. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's played it through. Has a hit! And it's played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Can he deliver?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
With time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So now do you believe? You have to. Just 2 more steps to glory. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Valencia are back, having licked their wounds, having been stung on the road in the first leg. They come back home to face the same opponents, albeit with the substantial advantage of partisan support on their own patch. The margin of defeat was relatively small, and that gives rise to the feeling that this tie is still open to them. A thought that has rubbed off on the optimistic and voluble supporters from whom we hear in every corner of the ground.
It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world.
Beaten away from home, so they have to chase it now at home.
Well, the fact that there's only 1 goal in it, Peter, makes the semi-final very achievable. This is a time for calculated risk-taking. Perhaps a big effort to score an early goal, ease the pressure a little, and create a patience to rely on thereafter. I think it'll be intriguing to see how they'll set about managing this.
So it's away we go then. Valencia were defeated on their travels in the first leg. Real chance!
That was their intention pre-match. Let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Plays it out to the flank. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And he heaves it forward. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. What a throw in. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Danger averted for now. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Could so easily have been different.
Oh, that's an agonising miss. Just pure agonising.
Two minutes to be added on. And it's played forward. Gets into some space. Hits one! It's bounced out! Goal! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Half-time whistle goes. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level.
Well, Peter, it's 45 minutes to conjure something up now. They've been better than the first leg, but the pressure is really on, and they have to answer to it.
Valencia head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So, we're just settling back into this second half. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Silva. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Hoists it forward. And that's a throw. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. goes for goal!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Oh, shooting chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it. Chance! Breaks on here. He's looked long this time.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Silva, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Out for a throw. Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, the reaction
Goes for goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Valencia really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
In with a header! And he's found the net! Parity restored, and the whole thing shifts once more. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
All square again into the dying minutes. Played out to the right.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's played him through. Oh, good take. Has a pop! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Valencia complete their comeback. And that's it. And on to the semi-final. Another hurdle cleared. Next up, the penultimate step. Valencia leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Sevilla are back, having licked their wounds, having been stung on the road in the first leg. They come back home to face the same opponents, albeit with the substantial advantage of partisan support on their own patch. The margin of defeat was relatively small, and that gives rise to the feeling that this tie is still open to them. A thought that has rubbed off on the optimistic and voluble supporters from whom we hear in every corner of the ground. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So can home advantage make the difference? They've got to try and turn it round.
Look, ultimately, Peter, the margin is minimal, and I don't think coming home a goal down is by any means a serious cause for pessimism. And the supporters I chatted to before I got in didn't seem overly upset with the way things are. 90 minutes of pressure and persistence with a dose of precision, hopefully, and this could all become highly doable.
There's the whistle. Sevilla, lost in the first leg, away from... goes for goal! It's a goal! And that gives them an overall lead.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Sevilla take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Zamorano. Raspilicueta drives it towards the front. Sevilla disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Fires it in low. Forward it goes. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It has got through to him. Now surely, he's had a goal!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Now a chance to break. He's found his man. Oh, it's opened up, has a pop! And out to safety. It's come, has a pop! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's been taken straight back. Tries lifting it over. Monreal. He's left his man. And it's played forward. He's picked him out, and the flag has stepped. Big chance! Back of the net! 2 up, and threatening to pull clear. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it, and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Managed to get it away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. If we review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Sevilla sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's in! Tries a shot! And more! And they are cruising away. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Hoists it forward. Danger averted for now. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Time for a change in personnel. And the shot! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. And he just whacks it away.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Nicely measured pass. Great leap! He will be livid with himself.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there? Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Looks to clip it forward. It's come loose. It's gone out for a throw-in. Pamplona making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
The defence can get it clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Sevilla just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
The referee has seen enough. Sevilla through to the semi-finals. The trophy almost touchable. You cannot help but fancy them. Your reflections then, Jim?
Sevilla gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a pretty good result.
So hello and welcome again for our broadcast of the second leg of this quarter-final. The first leg, as you all know, was a very tight one, both sides failing in their attempts to break through. All that is absolutely certain is that we are right on a knife edge. We have to have a winner here, no matter how it comes, this for a place in the semi-finals. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So we are now where we began. Neither side any closer to the semi-finals. Someone from somewhere is going to have to make a difference.
Well, this is still anyone's game, Peter, and you can sense a very mixed atmosphere of optimism and pessimism. After a scoreless first leg, I wouldn't necessarily go with the home team here to pull through, because the mood in this stadium could change very quickly should the visitors be first to strike. For one side to take control of this is unlikely, so as much as I don't like sitting on the fence, Peter, you can't get me off it here.
Well, we're on the way. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Plays it out to the wing. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. Played into space out wide. Tries to get it clear. Oh, sweet feet. Tries to get it forward quickly. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Pumps it into the area, and he's there to cut it out. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Perez. Played it short. That intervention was very necessary. Brings it forward. Receives it from behind. It's come loose. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Hoists it forward, and he's onside. Goes for the cross. Bit of a misjudgment. Well, that's where he wants it. And it's been taken straight back. And it's played forward. Has gone out. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Gets things going for the second half.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Plays it out to the flank. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Could move up a gear here. And there's a long ball. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. It's a brilliant interception. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Cuts it out. Perez. Hoists it forward. That's a promising ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Shapes to shoot! There it is! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Well, there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Cazorla. Oh, what a ball! And the finish! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
And the through ball is intercepted. Oh, good interception. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's it, they are out. The dream is over, the thinnest of margins, they are out on away goals. But given the outcome of the first game, Jim, what are you thinking now?
Well, looking back on these two legs, they know exactly where things went wrong. They couldn't keep a clean sheet at home and were punished for it.
Well, welcome to you and to our coverage of semi-final day. It has to be said, we have an atmosphere here that is really buzzing. Both teams terrifically well represented, fans hopeful, expectant. As well they might be, there is no shortage of belief on either side that it will be their team at the expense of the other, their team alone, which will be lifting the trophy come the final. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So it's a straight shootout for the final. That's what we're going to see. There's nowhere, Jim, you would rather be.
Well, one of the occasions of the calendar, and in an atmosphere to match. We may well see a high-octane contest where both really look to test respective defences. I sincerely hope we avoid the alternative, which is a potential game of chess. Nobody wants that. It deserves much more.
So we're up and running. Guerrero. Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to break out here. He's got away. Quick glance at goal.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He gets past his man. Shapes to shoot! Tried the volley, but no.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Forward it goes. Bilbao, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, real shot at goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Knocks it away. Managed to get it away. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Silva. It's being played forward. Hoists it forward. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Has a pop! Fence has got rid of that. Guerrero. And it's played forward. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through. That's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Bilbao playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline. Converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Guerrero. Chance to break. Has a goal! In it goes!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Valencia draw first blood here.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Bilbao showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter...
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gets it upfield. Just brushed off the ball there. Valencia desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Cleared away. Other side that time. Valencia are making a change now. Keeper sends it forward. It's a brilliant interception.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And the finish! You can get that clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, shooting chance! Hoists it forward. Could move up a gear here. Well weighted. Now can hit one! It's there! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Valencia could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
And that's that. Bilbao left with a mountain to climb. No option now but to win away. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, welcome to you and to our coverage of semi-final day. As to be said, we have an atmosphere here that is really buzzing. Both teams terrifically well represented, fans hopeful, expectant. As well they might be, there is no shortage of belief on either side that it will be their team at the expense of the other, their team alone, which will be lifting the trophy come the final. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. It is extraordinary to think we've already reached this stage. Just this game, and then the final.
A game some may argue with justification as being harder than the final itself, Peter. I can certainly attest to that from my own experience. While you do everything to tell yourself you shouldn't get too ahead of things, it's actually harder than it seems. But it's looking like a terrific occasion here. Let's just hope we have a game to match all of this wonderful expectation.
So that's got things underway. Has a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And the counter is on. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, great ball, and the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that's been levered clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Oh, what a ball! He's gone for it! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Sevilla take the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good ball. And now the breakaway. Hits one! And they've been caught out here. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
Sevilla take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Gets it back. Forward it goes. And the weighted pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Perez. He gets past his man. Shoots! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Played it short. There are a few waiting for it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Done very well to intervene. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Sevilla ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Already up and running for the second half. Villarreal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And the ball's come loose, and oh, real danger here. Gets the chance to cross. Cazorla. Going for goal. That's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's got through to him. He's gone for it! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He's through the middle. Hits one! That's a throw. Sevilla are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Perez. Pings it out wide. Receives it from behind. And it's played forward. Villarreal keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Timely intervention.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Oh, really good feet from him.
Shot at goal! It's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response, absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
It's become a case of men against boys. to a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And that will be the final act. Sevilla felt they had to win at home, and win they did. It was they who take the initiative and head onto opposition territory on the front foot. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Sevilla will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
Well, hello, one and all. This, of course, the penultimate game before the big day, and there is a matching sense of occasion here. We are just waiting for the last few supporters to come in. So many people wanted to make it here, and there is congestion outside the ground. You're not surprised to hear that. Well, the first leg was a tale of two contrasting sets of fortunes, and both sides, in their respective manner, would be attempting to convince themselves that it is not quite over yet. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And of course you can argue that we are only effectively at half-time, but as things stand, one team is certainly seemingly more destined for the final than the other.
I just can't see how a team that's produced such a professional performance first time up can suddenly go and throw it all away. If they do manage to do it in style, it would serve as a real statement of intent ahead of the final.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Valencia are back on familiar territory, having secured victory in the first leg. They'd appear to have one foot in the final. If you consider the margin of victory, it would take something fairly crazy to blow it from here. A chance! Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's played forward, cut out in the nick of time. It's being played forward. He's pinged one through here. And he heaves it forward. And help's available out wide. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Has a hit! It's broken loose. And out to safety. Hoists it forward. It's the through ball. It's a brilliant interception. .30 minutes gone. Silva. Hits one! Had everyone off their seats.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Out to the left it goes. Ball's gone out of play. Aimed in towards the centre. Ball's out on the left now. Forward it goes. That's good defending, very good defending. Half-time in the semi-final.
So neither team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. Interesting game up to now, but still goals.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate, contain, and just wait for a chance now.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so he's gone for it! And he's done it!
That's what champions are made of, and he's the captain because he's a winner and capable of displaying strengths that others can't. This is a very precious lead now.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Valencia take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. With a delicate ball, and the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
In for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then...
Has a goal! Really well taken goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Goes for goal! Guerrero. It's got through, goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Cuts it out. Quick ball forward. Done very well to intervene. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Well played, he saw that coming. He's got options out wide. Could try cutting inside here. He's come loose. Lovely bit of skill there. Plays it back. He's gone for it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. So that's it. It is all over. So the final now awaits. Delirium in the stands. The fans know that they will get their big day. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, they passed that test in flying colours, and they have every reason to believe that they can go all the way now.
Villarreal are very much on the brink as far as their ambitions to make the final are concerned. It was a poor showing in the first leg of the semi-final, and that has left them on the back foot with their opponents having wedged their foot firmly in the door. Most would say the contest is all but over, but there have been great examples in the past of remarkable turnarounds. For the fans that have turned up, it is a case of needing to believe, having to believe that they have a chance still of going through. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, it's a fresh day and a separate game, but it is pushing credulity to suggest that they can turn this round.
Yeah, their prospects aren't great, but if they are to go out, then it can be done in a certain way. I think they have to be true to themselves and their support by going out with the right application and spirit. Feeling sorry for themselves won't work. They can't go out with a resigned feel.
So it's down to business here. Villarreal lost in the first leg away from home. That's a result that makes elimination apparently a near certainty. Going for goal! It's in! The ideal start! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Villarreal take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. crunching tackle. It's come loose. Plays it out to the flank. Tries the cross. It was always going to be the keepers. Looking to break out here. Cazorla. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Away from immediate danger. Chance! He's gone for it! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Well weighted. Crowd shapes to shoot! There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Brought forward. What does he try from here? It's rather wayward.
VILLAREAL were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Shooting chance! And now they can launch a count. Goes for goal! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all...
Half-time in the semi-final.
I really did think they'd had it. Who knows what the next 45 minutes can produce? I love surprises.
VILLAREAL in control at half-time, 2-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Forward it goes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Back into the middle. And now the breakaway. Could be a chance here. Cazorla. Sevilla keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's
Has a goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Sevilla can make their change now with a break in play. battles to win it back. That's the through ball. He's through now, is he? Real chance! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Villarreal get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And it's got through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Gets into a dangerous position. He's there to his... He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Villarreal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Sevilla are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Villarreal are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And the through ball is intercepted. Well, this lead is tight, but it does look as though it may see them through. He's gone for it! He's kept it out, just.
Villarreal are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Get there.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And it's played forward. What a ball! It's one! It's there! We're back where we started. It's level on aggregate.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
And 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Into extra time we go. Villarreal displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Needs to get it forward quickly. Breaks on here. Nilmar. He's through. That intervention was very necessary. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Just brushed off the ball there. Sevilla cannot keep hold of the ball. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Well, that's where he wants it. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square. Some weary legs out there. So who has it left in them to take a penalty? Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. It is so important to score the first one. Off the post!
Oh, that's so unlucky to hit the goal frame.
That's a good penalty.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
So this one to restore parity.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
So, the second man in line. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. From one behind.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Up steps Mr. Dependable.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Villarreal trailing by 1. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Sevilla looking to extend their advantage. Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Villarreal at the point of no return. incredibly tough on the players amid much mutual comforting and consoling. For the vanquished, it is very much the end of the line. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, I can tell you that losing a final is not as bad as a semi-final, because at least you get the sample of huge occasion. Having lost the semi-final or two, I can also tell you it's a horrible experience, and I really feel for these lads.
So here we go, the final act in what has been a competition that has entranced us throughout, never short on drama or emotion or talking points. This year's edition certainly does more than hold up to its predecessors. It seems this is the game in which everybody is keen to play a part. The stands are washed with colour, proud renditions of their songs from either end. It really does have all the ingredients of a top final. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. Both teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here. Unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Yes, Peter, I've been a winning finalist and I've been a losing finalist, and I don't need to tell anyone what I preferred. Winning will help fans remember you for a long time, so I sincerely wish both teams well and hope that all the players can give a good account of themselves, and you've heard it before, may the best team do it.
So, just who will seize their moment?
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Finds himself eased off the ball. He's through the middle. Tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Shapes to shoot! There it is! Could that be the start of something big?
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Valencia have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to clip it forward. A real chance to break. Tries to get it forward quickly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hoists it forward. Cuts it out. And it's played forward. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Hits one! And that's off target.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Forward it goes. And help's available out wide. Now a chance to break. Looking to go deep. Lobs it in gently. And that has been cleared. Played in deep. Tries to get it clear. Ball's gone out of play. That's a good Silva! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Keeper has beaten it away. It's broken loose. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now. Half-time in the final, Jim, how do you read it?
Valencia have the lead, and obviously it's going to be the happier dressing room at half-time, but it'll be interesting to see what they do second half. I really think that they should push on and do more of what we saw as we approached half-time.
Valencia leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Valencia really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Shoots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. through ball is intercepted. Hit long and direct. That's beautifully weighted. It's a throw in. Just brushed off the ball there. He'll hit it!
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Silva! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Valencia take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Been levered clear. Valencia still 2-0 up and looking now to see it through. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Done very well to intervene. Daniel Alves. Now looking for goal! And the counter is on. So that's it. It is all over. Valencia have done it here. Winners of the Konami Cup. A massive moment in their lives. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory, another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.